Alright, welcome to a new month and a new map for the Factorio Monthly Community map for May 2020. Yeah, this time we're going to do something slightly different. I spent 2 hours? Yeah, just over 2 hours. No, it was 2 hours exactly. Building a base, basically, and I've sped it up in a time lapse, and I'm going to apologise for the flashing already. Credo time lapse mod was... Basically, I did that too slowly, and so it's flashing to daylight for some reason. It's very annoying. It's flashing to daylight, it doesn't need to, but it's doing it. And that's irritating. But what's that? Basically, I'll sort that out for later, but I can't do anything about this video now, because this is actually captured from the replay, doing time-lapse screenshots in the controller viewer. It's interesting that you can do that automatically, and that's probably how I'm going to proceed doing it in the future, and so I won't need Credo at all. But yeah, this is a new way of doing this, where hopefully I can actually get some progress done relatively quickly. Probably means I will have less videos out all month, but that could be better. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So yeah, in this factory, I'm at the minute just running around getting the basic automation sorted out, trying to get some power at the moment. So we can get trying to get a sustainable power at the moment, so we can start smelting things. Researching automation, I think, as well, because at the moment I'm just doing. Oh yeah, I've finished that. I can tell because I'm moving things. Yeah, now I'm setting out red science. Yeah, this is pretty much just a little starter base. Just to provide us the immediate resources, so some belts, that'll be the first thing we end up building. Assembly machines, because that'll be the second thing we end up building. Smelting equipment, anyway. So we go build another base somewhere else with more things. I suppose I should probably talk about the things that are in this mod pack, which is what was the mods? We have fluid trains. So trains can be powered by steam straight from a reactor, which sounds fun. We have transport drones, which are just ridiculous. Little cars driving around transporting things instead of robots. So we'll see that shortly. And I requested to put in mining drones as well, because we'll see later on. They're ridiculous, but they're quite... And they're good. They're very good. Not entirely sure what to say about this. The theme for this month was what is sort of odd transport methods, hence the transport drones. We've also got I think it's Renee Transportation, which has like throwing inserters. They're quite interesting. Yeah, hopefully this month, instead of having like 40 hours of I can have 40 hours of like good work and a rocket launch, and I'm probably going to aim to have well, I'm definitely going to have at least one video a week out, maybe more, depends, and I'm probably going to do time lapses for most of it, and I'm probably not going to talk over them super much, unlike this episode. And what we'll do is I will just bring in the video recording for when interesting things happen. So there's about another 8 minutes of this time lapse to go. Either enjoy it or skip to about 10.5 minutes. And then there's some more stuff about the actual stuff in the base. See you in a minute. They're almost to the end of the time lapse now, and I don't know. This base is, I mean, it works perfectly good. I would not suggest the combined iron belt. I mean, it does work. Maybe if you just want to build it into your circuit area, that could work. But the one thing I decided to struggle with was what is iron. You'll see in a minute. I'd have to rebuild some of it to make it work. But it works. It gets you there. It gets the basic stuff you need to actually make a factory. From there, make a better one. Is the whole point. Anyway, if you like this format better than the other format, I guess, let me know. To be honest, in Factorio method maps, I'm probably going to continue doing like this indefinitely because it basically gives me better time to play them than playing and recording, which takes a lot of time and then also doesn't get a lot of progress done. Anyway, you go back to me now. Alright, so we've got this sort of little starter base going. It's nice. It does red and green science. We need to research a few more things. One thing I actually asked we could add to the mod pack was these guys, mining drones. So we probably should use them. In fact, I'm going to plan to use them for a lot of my mining, maybe all of my mining, but also the transport drones. But I also want to move the entire base a long way north. Well, not long way, but, you know, off the screen north. Yeah, so we've got some more space. This little factory is going to basically provide us our starting resources to be able to actually go do that. But that does mean there's a few things we're not making. And there's a few things we need to research. So, we're going to want... got rockets, let's cancel these two out for now. From engines, we're going to want to get to... oh, we need this guy to get to the train and the railway. Want cars. And we want... where are they? Transport network. The engines. Steam trains, that's gonna be fun. There he is. Oh, you need oil, that's why. So we need to do fluid handling. Or then we can do transport system. Okay. We also need to set up. I don't have grenades. we need to set up some production for those mining drones, the mining drone outposts. I suppose the other bits as well. But for right now, we can work for that later. For right now, what I have been looking at is these guys, the thrower inserters. These are quite fun. We set that up. Let's just give it a couple of belts. Now another one, and a couple of belts. You're a normal inserter. Why did you not throw? You're a normal inserter. In a few... that's a normal inserter again. That's the only annoying thing is their icon is almost identical. Well, probably because someone didn't spend a huge amount of time in worrying about the graphics. There we go. Power, we need power. Ah. And plug that in. Okay. These guys are great. I've used them a couple of times in the factory already. Let's throw some tanks around. Tanks? Pipes. There we go. Oh, it's so silly. I think we don't quite have enough. There we go. Leave that go. They're actually quite useful if you've got like a spaghetti factory like this, just getting items from one place to another. So, I mean, granted, some of these, well, I think all of these are pretty much superfluous to what they need. I'd have one here. This would be quite difficult to get the iron this easily over here to this guy. In fact, I only put this guy here because I knew I could throw the iron over. As long as you use a circuit network with it, they're alright. So this is the guy here. And if I just take the last couple of iron plates, he throws a load more over, circuit conditions met, and he stops. Obviously, if you... the problem is if you take the circuit condition off, so we turn that off for a minute. I mean, it's nice, it fills up the belt. It's doing a nice job, and he keeps throwing them, and he keeps throwing them. So that's no good. But with the circuit condition, it's fine. Let's just pick those up. I have this one down here for coal, and I'll see if I can squeeze some more of those in. We're being oh dear. Grab ammo as well. Let's grab some ammo. All we have. We need to do some revamping of this area because this is not fast enough. And this guy actually needs to be one further up, so this guy's always got a supply. And then yeah, it's steel after that. Let's build a few turrets in our inventory. We'll build as many as we can. We'll throw a few more turrets down over here. Then we also need to bulk up the steel production and the iron production as well, kind of. What we'll do is we'll use this. We'll get rid of this steel production, bulk up the steel production over here, and then have send those 4 into iron, and they'll be fine, I think. Turrets and coal production looks like it's not keeping up either, so we'll have to have a look at that as well. Oh, there's a guy. This guy casually having a go at my things. It's fine. I don't think we need to put one all the way down here. Let's grab that rubbish ammo out. Do we have even distribution updated? That is the question. I think I did. I did. There we go. That should keep that safe. And maybe we should throw an extra turret up here. Just to sort of keep this bit a bit safer. And just do... Yep. Yeah. Should be fine, hopefully. Ooh, looks like we're getting attacked here, yeah, which would be pretty much inevitable. But I think we need to redo this entire patch here, because we're going to need a lot more iron. These guys are actually in the right place. The other belts are the problem. If we just rotate... Bring those out. And we'll build a splitter and stuff here. I will fix this. Here's the interesting thing, which I've now cut off because it doesn't have any supply of... Let's fix this. Fix this a bit. Now what I want to do, I want to set up... Where are they? Mining drones. So it's a lot of iron and a lot of iron. But otherwise, it's quite easy. In fact, is there a better place we could put... Oh yes, this is another problem here. What is this nonsense? This is just overriding all the stone brick. It's also stopping a lot of the steel coming in. That should help with that. Let's grab all the rubbish off the belt and we'll just throw it. Oh no, we'll keep it on hand. We need a little bit more iron. I'd kind of thought this to be the end of the factory. Well, I hadn't got rid of any of the trees. Need a little bit more for mining drones. In fact, what we'll do is, since they just need iron, we have a iron filter. And then what do you need? You need a couple of factories on either side, and then a couple of factories afterwards. Yeah, it's fine. Let's come down a bit. They're probably not showing the way. We'll have a factory there and there. Oh no, one more further apart. You can have a long arm inserter. Power. You're going to make gears or iron belts, sure, whatever. You do just need iron plate. Want fast inserter like that. Yeah, that's good. So assuming we get some more iron coming down, which once I fix the other end we should. That should be everything these two need. I don't think we'll need a huge... Do we need a huge number of either? We will need a bigger number of... Yeah, of the construction guys. Actual construction guys. Of the... belts. Those thrower guys. Why are they all backing up on this one? Really make too much sense to me, that. I want a different one, see what happens. Could be like a handiness with the belt. There's some there. We'll see if he backs up again. Interesting. So this guy's going to make drones, so are you. You are both going to output them in chest. How long do you take? 2 seconds. So yeah, slow insert, it's fine. The chest will have... I don't know how much they stack to, so let's do 2 stacks for now. Kind of makes these guys superfluous, doesn't it? Well, we're going to need them for now. I don't think I'll need more than... We do, we'll just need a few more. You're going to make the drone depots. And you both need inserters, putting things in. On both these belts. I still don't have any they're called transport belts. Let's grab those. Build these up and then we should be good. What I think we'll do is have a we'll have a train line going up. So we can the passenger train line, we'll just choose a train each end of it. A locomotive each side of it. And then we'll just have that so we can just jump in and it will send us down to the other line. What am I looking for? I want to limit this chest, that's one. Okay. I can give you iron, but that's not really going to help. Not going to help, but at least see them. You need 50 iron. You need 10. Christ. I suppose it makes sense this guy's quite expensive. Just sit this guy on the edge of a... he did fill up again. Interesting that that guy's the one that fills up. He'll be the limiting factor always. Okay. Yeah, like a handiness thing of which order they're looked at for throwing, or something weird like that. One stack of those, you've ended up with a load of them. If you need 50... I'll be back once I fix this. Alright, so I'm back over here at our factory, and this is not entirely, this is not at all silly. This is a very good use of throwers, because, I mean, look at all the resources we saved. We've used hardly any iron building a belt all the way along here. Okay, a very specific supply here of iron plates. Looks like this guy actually can't keep up. Well, there's not enough to man, maybe. Either way, maybe we should save You should say if it's equal to 4, or as long as it's less than. If it's less than 4. If we get say 3. I mean, it probably does spike up to 3 every now and then. It seems to be 1, 2, 1, 2. You just want to end up with a mess, and there's going to be quite a backlog eventually. So maybe we should just surround the target area with a little bit of. Yeah, that should work. Put a couple. Why I'm building belts, I don't know, but anyway, these guys are now getting built. They've got their own dedicated iron supply coming in. We have that's a 20. Okay, I want like 100 at a time then. These guys, I don't know if they stack any higher than that, but I just need 1 right now. What we're going to do, assuming we can, I want to replace our copper mining with one of these. Let's pick out all the copper mines. The first step. We're going to reroute it a little bit as well. God, I thought I'd destroyed that then. Where would be a good place for this guy? Ooh, they have that's a pretty decently big area. Thinking I could like just put him that. That could work. You got a mine for that. Well, I think we want to pick that up. Put it the other way around. Oh, we can't. It needs to be able to. If we do that, it'll work. There we go. It needs to cover the copper. What? Of course, I can't place its road. I may have a solution. Yes, it does involve a thrower. I want to throw right onto that line there. Oh no, we need. We can bring coal in other ways. We can bring the coal in other ways. It's fine. We're gonna want to have a little bit of space, so let's do that. We'll have our mining depot like that. I think it should actually be the other way around. And then we'll put in miners. Off they go. Okay. I'm gonna set up your. Well, that's annoying. I want to set up your belt first. We'll have a belt for the coal. How are we going to do this? Get rid of that. That. And we'll just throw a power pole there to connect it back up. And we need to reverse this belt. Actually, we don't need this belt, do we? Probably going to need. Oh, that's so loud. We need to clear this belt out so that we get the copper on the correct side. Just Shift C, get rid of all that. And then we should see, once we hook up the power, because you've got 500 already. Perfect. Yeah! And then we are going to need circuit network. We have other ones where it's like it's the belt before, it's the belt after it lands that it's not causing a problem. God. Right. If there is nothing on that belt, then you can throw. Oh dear. We're not reading the belt contents. There we go. There we go. Maybe we should up that a little bit. Seems to be keeping up. No. If it's less than, let's say, 3. Let's go 3 again. I suppose the thing is, if we're not getting enough in, all we need to do is just put down like another one of these guys. It's a lot cheaper than blue belts. We can just put it on both sides, can't we? We will, however, all need to be connected to the circuit belt. Oh, that's not going well. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's so stupid. I think we need to move this down a bit as well, so we've got a bit more of a... well, it's getting to the end. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more buffer. So let's disconnect this one. We'll take this one. Don't disable, hold. That'll actually stop all of them indefinitely because the coal. So we'll change everything to copper. Hopefully. Oh my god. Yeah, that's working fine. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to fill the belt. They've got enough. Yeah, they're throwing enough. Gesturing with my hand. They're throwing enough, a big enough chunk. They're not though, are they? Oh well, screw it. It's a stupid base anyway. Oh, these throws are too much fun. Ooh, some attacks, and he's had some damage. We should throw another one on. Let's actually grab some more ammo and restock them. But yes, next episode, we will have equipment, doing oil processing. We have trains, correct? We've got trains, we've got cars. So we can get up there easily enough. We can set up a railway so we can get back easily. Should be it, right? We need to set up a rail thing. We don't really make these, just need to make a couple so that we can actually go up and down. Let's throw a second turret like that. There we go. There's a lot of ammo, but meh. Good. If we start seeing more problems with these guys, if we start seeing more problems, we'll put some walls up or something. Oh god! Oh, these guys are out of ammo. Oh damn it! It's gonna take half the ammo off these guys. We won't have built up any stockpile yet. I'm gonna leave the top ones. I'll take these bottom ones. We'll restock these guys at the top, and then we will call that an episode. I hope you like the new format of having the sped up, the sort of time-lapsey stuff. I think it's going to be a lot easier for me because this has been, I don't know how long I've been recording. Oh, 40 minutes, Christ. Oh yeah, that includes me messing about. So this is a better format for me for playing and producing a map that actually does something within the month anyway. So I hope you'll enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.